All right, guys, Eddie Murphy is back for the next Beverly Hills Cop film, which has been slated to hit AMC Theatres in March 2016. The Brett Ratner film is now scheduled to head back to Detroit, Michigan for production. Mary buyer Sal Murphy and team going back to Detroit.
I'm going to buy this because I like the fact that it's Eddie Murphy coming back. I like the fact that they're going back to Detroit because originally he was a fish out of water in Beverly Hills, and now they're kind of turning the tables and he's going to Detroit now. So I'm going to buy that. I normally would sell a Brett Ratner movie just because I'm not a huge fan, but I think if he's going to do any movie, this is the genre that he's the most apt and able to do. I think buddy cop and that sort of thing. This is humor. That's something he does pretty well. So I'll buy it. I mean, who knows? It could be horrible and it could be actually surprisingly good. So I'll give it a go.
I'll buy it as well. I don't hate Brett Ratner's work as much as other people, but I'm glad that they're shooting in Detroit. I mean, Detroit is kind of hurting financially, and so any money that kind of goes that way and builds up jobs, I think is great. I also like that they're actually, for once, shooting in the place that the movie actually takes place in. It's not Vancouver for this or Toronto for that or blah, blah, blah. It's actually Detroit in Detroit. But to your point about the fish out of water thing, I am a little concerned of that's kind of what the premise is of Beverly Hills Cop, why we watch it. Here's a Detroit cop in Beverly Hills. How is it going to play a Detroit cop back in Detroit? Is that fish out of water hook still going to be there? Christian?
Sell. Yeah, I'm selling it. Ratner scares me too much for this franchise. I love the first one. First one's even the second one. Those two. The first one's one of my favorite movies of all time. I wish they would have gotten Martin Brest back. If you're going to get everybody back, get Martin Brest. I know that these guys work together on Tower Heist, and that's why they're working together, and they have a good relationship. It just scares me because of what that tone was in the 80s, and if it's PG-13, then I'm definitely going to bail. I don't even know if I really want to see it. The rated R, the way that Eddie Murphy was so raw, like
no pun intended,
with his comedy back then, but he was able to play that here. So that movie got brutal at points. It had great humor with the banana in the tailpipe, but then it also it got brutal with Mike Tandino right in the first scene. If he sticks to that tone, then I might come back and say, oops, I was wrong, but I just can't see Ratner pulling it off.
No.
Have hope. I'm with you.
But Detroit, going back to Detroit, let's see how much they do there. 3 stunk.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.